Hello my childrens, today my story is about a stone wall. Listen carefully. So let's start our story. Once upon a time, in a little village lie close between hills and green forests, there stood an old stone wall. This wall had been there for as long as anyone could remember, its ancient stones weathered by time and elements. It stretched along the edge of a small cottage where a poor and needy family lived. The family consisted of a kind-hearted widow named Mrs. Thompson and her two children, Tommy and Sarah. They lived a humble life, barely making ends meet. Mrs. Thompson worked tirelessly, sewing clothes for the villagers, while Tommy and Sarah helped out by doing odd jobs around the village. Despite their hardships, the family remained cheerful and hopeful, finding joy in the simple things in life. But as the days grew colder and their meager savings dwindled, they found themselves facing tougher times. One chilly evening, as the wind howled outside and the fire crackled in the hearth, the old wall outside their cottage suddenly spoke. "Good evening, dear friends," it said in a deep, rumbling voice. Tommy and Sarah exchanged bewildered looks, while Mrs. Thompson's eyes widened in astonishment. "Did that wall just speak?" she gasped. The wall chuckled softly. "Indeed, I did. I've been watching over this cottage for many years, and I couldn't help but overhear your struggles." Mrs. Thompson hesitated, unsure of what to make of this talking wall. Who are you?" she asked. "I am the wall of wisdom," the wall replied. "I've witnessed the lives of countless families, and I've learned a great deal over the years. Perhaps I can offer you some advice to help you through these difficult times." The family listened intently as the wall of wisdom shared its knowledge and wisdom. It told them stories of perseverance, kindness, and the power of hope. It reminded them that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light. But the most remarkable thing about the Wall of Wisdom was its talking clock, a magical timepiece that hung from one of its ancient stones. The clock had the ability to predict moments of opportunity and offered guidance on when to seize them. With the help of the talking clock, the family began to make better decisions. They knew exactly when to sell their handmade crafts at the market for the best price, and when to save their money for rainy days. They learned the importance of patience and hard work, and slowly but surely, their fortunes began to change. As the seasons passed, the family's cottage became a beacon of hope in the village. People marveled at how the Thompson family always seemed to be one step ahead, their faces glowing with optimism and determination. One day, a wealthy merchant passing through the village was so impressed by the Thompson family's resilience that he offered Mrs. Thompson a job as his personal seamstress. It was an opportunity she couldn't refuse, and soon the family found themselves living a more comfortable life. But despite their newfound prosperity, they never forgot the lessons they learned from the Wall of Wisdom and its talking clock. They continued to help others in need, spreading kindness and hope wherever they went. And so, the old stone wall that had once stood silently became a beloved symbol of wisdom and guidance in the village. Generations would pass, but the story of the Thompson family and the talking wall would be retold time and time again, inspiring children and adults alike to never lose hope, even in the face of adversity. Hope you like and enjoyed the story. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel.